Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen to the High Elf Sorcerer build. Now, I call it a build but I'm going to do something a bit different. This is going to be my first time doing a video like this, so I'm gonna say what is the best kind of passive to go with each ability. So let's just kind of go into it. Well, from what I hear, well, I'm still new at this game. I've only got like 20 hours on it, but hey, I'm level 28 and I'm learning this shit still. But so let's start from what I've got at the beginning. Right, first dark magic. When you get crystal fragments to level 4 and you can morph it, you get this ability that allows it casting other spells have a 35% chance of causing your next crystal fragment to instant, doing 20 more damage and 50% less magicka. For this, I recommend getting Crushing Shock. It's an ability where it's in the destructive staff tree. It does really good damage and it casts really quickly. And because it casts quickly, it allows you to prop that crystal fragment a lot more quicker. Oh no, I'm in a low level area, so I can't even. I'll probably one hit him. Yeah, almost. Yeah, look. And then when your hands are glowing like that, it means you could just shoot with your crystal fragment straight away. Oh, yeah, these guys are too low. Oh, I lost it. Oh no, I'm still more or less one hitting them though. Yeah. Okay, I swear the captain's around here somewhere. God damn it, if it's dying too quickly, I should start off in a higher area. I want to do examples of these things, but it may not be as easy as I thought. Oh well. Alright, so that's, from what I see, that's the best one for that. For the second ability, you got this spell called, I'm going to go up to my spell, Storm Calling, and you got this move called Lightning Flood. I didn't like this at first, but when I saw this passive, I thought of the potential that it could have. Still doesn't work out as well as it did in theory. Still early days, though, it might get better. So in other words, this move does electric damage every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds. And this is where, yeah, you want this ability. Give all shock spells a 3% chance of disintegrating low health targets, dealing 3,244 shock damage. Because I'm assuming, I haven't really seen it work yet, but I'm assuming because this move does shock damage every 0.5 seconds, and it has a 3% chance of doing it, it should have a 36% chance of doing that thing. Well, from its beginning to end, so I thought I'd invest into that and see if it works. Most enemies die too quickly to really test it out, but if you come across like a high level boss or something like that, I believe it will work out pretty good. The radius in it is pretty big as well. Assuming I know what button it is. Wait, what button is it? Yeah, it's triangle. Yeah, so the radius is pretty big on it. So most enemies, as long as you don't run away too far, most enemies get to stay in this radius. So my next ability, we have Mage Light. It's literally just something that's awesome. Well, not awesome, but you know what I mean. Right now my spell critical is at 60%. It literally doubles your spell critical from what I've seen. So yeah, sometimes there's supposed to be this little glowy orb thing floating around you. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. But what it does, it doubles your spell critical. So now I've got a 36% chance of doing spell critical. So really good. Also, I've invested all points to magicka because I heard the higher magicka, the more damage you do. And I've got no title. I'll be a volunteer. I was thinking, how do people get that? So yeah. And to your next thing, the next one I think is weakness to elements. It was just something to get something weaker. To be honest, I'm probably gonna swap out weakness to elements for Surge. Invokes Medika's name to get a rush of power granting you major brutality, which increases that's weapon damage. I actually don't know what I want as my L1 attack move. Maybe I should keep Endless Fury. I know that one's still experimental. As for my R skill, that literally is just it's after the crystal. It's literally the second strongest spell I got. It spams really quickly. It does loads of damage. Yeah, that side. And oh yeah, the passive to go with this one. There's actually a few you could do here. Like you got this one, but there's one that's in the high elf tree, I believe. Yeah, and it does increases your fire, frost, and shock damage by 2%. So I'm guessing when you get there to 3, it'll be a total of 4% extra. It sounds like nothing, but hey man, take every little help you can take. So that's how you increase all 3 of those attack types. And that is it for my weapon one. As for my other one, This is just more basic. This is literally just if I'm running in a full team and we got no healers, this is what I run. So nothing really to complement it, but if I can actually get onto my skills, how the fuck do I do that? There we go. Yeah, so I use the unstable clan fear, the summoning twilight, bound armor, bound storm, and yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say that. What's that? Mugenton? Or whatever. Yeah, I use that one. That's like a healing ability. It actually heals pretty decently. I think that's the best healing move I got in my thing right now. And the ultimate, it's like the storm dude. Let me get some of these guys that good on me. So with this shit, you don't even need to fight. Like these guys are low level, so I can't really prove anything right now. But most of the time, you can just stand here. Those guys wreck. They literally do serious damage. Just like get them active for a second. Especially the clan fit, he does crazy damage. So it's like having your own little team with you. He doesn't follow you, but if you go to that passive okay, yeah, he did. If you go into that passive where it takes up less thing to summon them, you can summon them in really often, so that doesn't really matter. I think it's one of the ones down here. Yeah, reduce the cost of ultimate abilities by 8%. I didn't even expect into it yet, but I can still summon them well quickly. And that's more or less it for my build at the moment. Like I said, I'm only level 28, so this is my build at the moment, but I'm really hoping out that lightning storm disintegrate combo works out better in the future, because right now it really ain't doing much. The thing I don't like about this game is that, like, the minute you swap weapons, boom, everything gone. Summonings, armor, everything, and then you're back on your kind of like just OP thing. So even without the thing, it still does pretty decent spot damage. He died quickly. Just dash the wick at me. He doesn't seem to work too often, but like I said, it has only got a 3% chance, so that is pretty low. Maybe when I upgrade it, like get it to 5, it'll be better. Alright. If there's any advice to getting a sorcerer better, because I'm enjoying the game right now, but it seems like even when I get to a higher level, I'm not sure of ever combos I can do. So if anyone's got any advice for a sorcerer to level up, well, skip should be pretty nice. Maybe even some passives to spec into. Let me know. And safe.